Hey everyone, it's Lorenzo here, back at it again with another episode of That's All Funny. I guess I'd rather just get into it instead of, whatever. What did I do today? I worked today. Work sucks, I know. She left me roses by the stairs. Really didn't she cares. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off. Carry me, na 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 na. Nah, work kind of sucked because it was just, I don't know, computer problems, OMG, and it was just a pain in the butt. So I had to deal with that. And then right now, as you're hearing me talk, I'm in need to take like a shit. So remember that. Have that in your mind that I'm in the need to take a shit while I'm recording this whole episode of the podcast. But yeah, I'm still applying for other jobs, trying to get a second job, or at least a better paying one, because, your boy needs some money. Unless all y'all want to sign up for the patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola, or just, subscribe to the YouTube so I get to that 1,000 subscribers, youtube.com/@Lorenzo Ariola. I'd really appreciate it. But let's get into the nitty gritty itty bitty titty committee of what's going on here. What do I have here first on the news? Oh, the Super Mario Brothers movie hits $1 billion and is number one for 4 weeks. Thank you for the people watching my movie. So long, Bowser. That's exactly how Chris Pratt sounds in the movie. And I haven't gone to see it yet because I'm agoraphobic, and I've yet to go to any movie theater in a long time. I can't remember the last movie I watched. The last movie I saw with friends or with a friend was Atomic Blonde. Do you remember Atomic Blonde with goddamn, I can't remember her name. The one chick from Monster, and that one chick. She's always in action movies. But that's the last movie I remember going to theaters with my friends to see. And I mean, there's a theater closer to my house that I went to see, like the Sonic movie and some other movies. I don't remember, but Atomic Blonde, imagine that. That's like 6 or 7 years ago when that came out. And that was what I saw. And I don't even think I finished it. I walked out because I started getting scared. Boo-hoo, poor me. But no, that's great for the Mario movie. That means, I wonder if they're going to be like, should we do a sequel? Like really fucking have to think about it at this point. Like, but it didn't hit 2 billion, but it didn't beat Avatar or whatever the fuck those fucking movie executives are like, But whatever, I'm glad. That's good. And for Illumination or whatever, I guess that's good too. They can use all that money to keep making Minion movies too, right? That's good. Keep making Minion movies. Fuck people who say they don't like them. Fuck people. Minions are adorable. They speak like Mexican French, don't they? Like or whatever. Next on the news here, Chess China's Ding Liren defies odds to become world champion. And I think the only reason I pulled this up is because his name, with the chess champion from China, his name's Ding. I don't know, it just made me laugh. Like his name, like his parents looked at him and like, oh, what do we name him? And they heard like a bell go ding, and they were like, I know exactly what to name him. Ding. No, it's just, I don't know. That's the only reason I pulled that up. I like chess too. I play a lot of chess against Linda, like on the iPhone, and I typically win. Probably like 9 times out of 10. Okay, and I'm standing up now because I have to like take a shit, so I'm holding it in as we record the episode. When like you're like in need of taking a shit, so you gotta like stand up, because if you're sitting down, it mimics like how you feel like on the toilet, And so if I stand up, I can maybe hold it in and do. I don't know if y'all have ever done this when you had to take shit, but you kind of like squeeze your butt cheeks and you kind of like fart into the inside of your body, and it gives you like a little bit of extra time, like when you're playing Sonic and you're underwater and you're running out of time, and you go and grab a bubble, and it gives you a little bit extra time underwater. That's how I feel. Like I can buy a little bit more time if I fart inside of my body and keep the shit from coming out. But let's look at our next article and see here. Here's an article. Heat waves threaten old people as summer nears. And I want to file this under no shit. Like, I don't know. It's just funny how the world keeps getting hotter and hotter, and people are like, "Oh, is it this? Is it that? Was it all the hairspray we used in our hair in the '80s, and then the ozone layer? Blah blah blah." But hell yeah, it's gonna threaten old people. It's gonna threaten dogs too, and it's gonna threaten babies. Like they're the weakest people, right? Old people, babies, and animals. Like you don't leave them in the car; they'll fucking die, or leave them outside, even in the cold too. You know, it reminds me of that one Twilight Zone episode where I told you where like that chick's in a dream and she thinks the sun is getting closer to the earth, or vice versa, the earth is getting closer to the sun, and then she wakes up with a fever. She broke the fever. She's like, "Oh, it was all a dream. I thought the sun was getting closer to the earth," but then it realizes the real thing is that the earth is moving away from the sun. And it's actually getting colder, and that's like the plot twist. The huge ass fucking shalamalam plot twist. But I was able to like hold the fart in or hold the shit in for a little bit longer. But yeah, old people are weak. Aren't they like the weakest of our races in the fucking game of life? You know, I don't know. Whatever, we'll see. Hopefully, old people learn to carry around an umbrella for the rain and the sun. I hate when people carry around umbrellas in the sun. I don't know, it annoys me. Like umbrellas are only made for the day. I mean, for the rain. I'm sorry, not like for the sun. You know, I don't care how hot it is in Texas. Like, just wear a hat. That's what hats are for. Wear a fucking hat. Wear a one of those fucking bucket hats that look kind of cool when you wear them. Like where your friend will be like, "Hey, do I look good in this?" Yeah, you look kind of cool in a bucket hat. Like not very cool, but kind of cool. You know, it's like, are you camping? You going camping? But lastly, right? Is this the last thing on the docket? Arkansas woman indicted after selling stolen body parts for $11,000. And let's see, she pleaded not guilty to charges. She sold stolen body parts from medical school corpses for 11 grand to a Pennsylvania man she met on social media. That's funny that like none of this is from Florida. You would think this shit would happen in Florida, but I guess you know, some weird things have to happen. Some things have to happen in other places other than fucking Florida. Man, I'm fucking this shit. It's like a fucking Fear Factor. Try to record a podcast while you need to take a shit real bad. You know, like it's some Fear Factor fucking contest and shit. You know, but I think it's funny. But no, it's kind of settled down now. I was able to fart it back into my body, but it will rise from the ashes twice as hard now, or whatever. You know, so it's probably gonna hurt when I do shit, but whatever. But yeah, I don't know. That was that was pretty much all I wanted to talk about. Besides having to take a shit this whole time. Tony from Hack the Movies sent me like over the Star Wars movies in the ways they have to be watched, like without the edits and stuff. So I guess I'm gonna watch those and then, you know, present them as a video for y'all to see. So that'll be fun, I guess, right? Hopefully Star Wars is cool. I don't know. I'm not hip to that. Is Star Wars still cool? I prefer a little bit Star Trek a little bit more, you know? I just think it's funnier, but like better, you know? Because it's funnier. And yeah, I mean, what's tomorrow? Monday, so I don't know. I always try to put this a day out, so I still got 2 more days of work. and then I'll have 3 days off, and then I could just sleep for 3 days straight. Hopefully, there's bacon in the fridge in the morning. Pray to the lords of the bacon that bacon and eggs show up. And then I think Retro Horror Inc. will be back this week. I know he's painting houses or something. He's doing something. He's up to something. But yeah, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think of what I was talking about. What did y'all go see the Super Mario Brothers? Tell me in the comments if it was good. What do you think about chess? Do you like chess? It's better than checkers, right? I fucking hate checkers. It's a fucking stupid game. What do you think about the heat waves threatening old people? Like, no shit. Yeah, that's gonna happen. And what do you think about a woman selling body parts to a Pennsylvania man? I wonder what body parts they were. Can you just guess, like, what a woman would sell a man as far as body parts? Oh, I'm pretty sure I know what parts were sold. I could think of at least 1 part, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 different parts that are exclusive to men preferring to have from, from a corpse. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you rate, review, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I appreciate it all. And we'll see you tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day and the next day. That's all funny. Bye.